Monkey Hill Viewpoint.
Viewpoint?
Ping pong shot. 2,000 baht.
Baht for what?
One for one person, 100 baht. Not
Yeah.
five. 100.
Did you know Thailand is also known as the land of smiles? In this country, smiles speak volumes and happiness knows no bounds. But would travelers still be smiling if they get scammed in their adventure? Swasdi, welcome to Opentiera. In today's video, we'll be exploring 8 scams that you need to be aware of before traveling to Thailand. Join us as we uncover these scams and ensure that you can still enjoy your time in this country with a genuine smile on your face. With its rich cultural history, breathtaking scenery, and world-famous hospitality, Thailand draws millions of tourists every year. However, a sinister side is hidden among the beauty, the scams that target unsuspecting travelers. Let's start with fake travel agency scams. Due to a large number of people coming to Thailand, given the abundance of travel agencies in the country, it wouldn't be surprising to encounter some fake ones. Suppose you're looking for a bus trip or a hotel. In that case, you may come across a Thailand Tourism Authority phony representative. They claim they can provide you with alternatives at a lower cost because it's fully booked, with some of them even being online. Avoid falling for it. Tourism authorities are government employees and do not have stores or representatives selling to tourists on the streets. In reality, you will be paying for an unrealized bus trip or an outdated motel. You must do extensive research and select reliable, registered travel agents to prevent this fraud. Before making reservations, check reviews, get referrals from reliable sources, and look into the agency's credentials. Next are jet ski scams. Watch out for the jet ski scams on the nearby beaches as you navigate the Thai beach resorts. Pattaya, Phuket, and Koh Samui are where you'll mostly see them. It involves jet ski rental companies overcharging visitors for actual or faked losses or renting out defective or broken equipment. Usually, it begins when tourists rent jet skis and are asked to leave a deposit or their passport as collateral. Following the rental period, the owner will assert that the jet ski has been damaged and demand payment for repairs, frequently at exorbitant amounts. Even though the damage was already present in some instances, the operator can claim that the tourist was to blame. To avoid this, rent jet skis exclusively from reputed providers. Ask or conduct online research if you're not convinced about a company. Before taking them out, make sure to inspect them as well. Document any damages with photos or videos. Another one on the list is the attraction closed scam. Although it may be a brand new scam to you, it is no longer uncommon in Thailand. Some tour operators and tuk-tuk drivers in Thailand use the attraction closed ruse to deceive tourists into visiting locations they may not have wished to visit. The tour guide or driver may sometimes pretend that the tourist's favorite site or destination is closed or undergoing repairs before offering to take them to an alternative place, typically a commission-based store or business. It is common in popular tourist destinations, including Bangkok, Pattaya, and Phuket. The gem scam is also one of the scams that visitors to Thailand should be on the lookout for. It is rather typical, particularly in vibrant cities like Bangkok and cultural destinations like Chiang Mai, where gemstone buying is well liked by tourists seeking out unusual mementos. The perpetrators of this dishonest plan are frequently con artists posing as licensed gemstone dealers. These con artists carefully choose tourist-heavy regions to set up shop, waiting to use a variety of deceitful strategies to lure unaware tourists into their traps. They largely rely on high-pressure sales tactics to convey a sense of urgency and exclusivity, ultimately misleading visitors into buying inferior or synthetic gemstones at greatly exaggerated costs. One of the most common scams tourists experience in Thailand is the taxi and tuk-tuk scam. Several unlicensed taxis operate in tourist locations without meters, which allows them to overcharge unsuspecting passengers by demanding a large sum of money upon arrival. Some drivers may also refuse to use the meter and try to negotiate a flat payment instead. They may also try to charge extra for using the air conditioning or transporting luggage. To prevent this problem, ask the driver to use the official meter at all times, and if they object, then it's better to look for other taxis. On the other hand, tuk-tuk drivers frequently lure tourists with low prices to well-known locations, but drive them to other stores or establishments where they are paid commissions. These stores could offer costly goods like jewelry or apparel. Tourists could feel pressured to buy things or risk being imprisoned until they pay exorbitant costs. Some drivers artificially inflate the fare by charging high rates for brief trips or taking longer routes. They also demand significantly higher fares for the ride instead of using the meter. Another scam to watch out for is the Khlong Scam, which primarily preys on travelers wanting to see Bangkok's picturesque canals. Visitors are lured by boat captains who offer a fun tour while pointing out scenic and historical landmarks along the way. However, they frequently make impromptu stops at stores or vendors, getting paid for bringing in clients. When the tour is over, the boat driver demands a much higher cost than originally agreed upon. This is when the scam reaches its peak. If you don't pay the inflated price, the driver can get aggressive or threaten to call the police. You can protect yourself before participating in any tourist activity by being familiar with a Khlong Tour standard price chart and being well informed. So keep an eye out and avoid being fooled by this scheme. Nightlife Scam. Of course, it wouldn't be a complete trip to Thailand without experiencing the pulsating heartbeat of its night outs, right? Tourists wishing to take advantage of Thailand's vibrant nightlife scenes may be targeted by nightlife scams that lure them into trouble. Be wary of the clever drink pricing game in vibrant tourist hotspots. You might find bars and clubs charging visitors a fortune compared to the locals. Stay one step ahead and know the rates before stepping foot into these spots. In addition to these, pickpocketing is prevalent in these busy places with active nightlife. Even incidences of drinks being spiked occur in Thailand's hopping nightlife districts. Con artists might take advantage of oblivious visitors in bustling tourist areas, slipping substances or sedatives into their drinks to facilitate theft or worse. Never accept drinks from strangers and always keep a watchful eye on your drink. When you return, order a new drink if you must leave your current one unattended. Here's a bonus scam you need to look out for: the fake police scams. In order to trick tourists, scammers in Thailand occasionally pose as police officials. Beware of crafty fraudsters who target unsuspecting tourists, using deceptive tactics like inspecting passports or falsely accusing them of visa problems. Their endgame is to trick you into paying fines or fees to resolve the supposed issue. It is also extremely usual at clubs and pubs for the hosts to arrange bogus police raids. To ensure your safety, exercise caution and take measures to confirm the identity of individuals who claim to be police officers. It is always advisable to request their identification, including their name, rank, and photograph. It's important to be knowledgeable about the typical scams that can lurk among the alluring beauty of this enchanting destination. Start by learning about the common scams in Thailand, understanding how they work, and recognizing warning signs. The most valuable ally in your adventure is definitely research. Remember to prepare yourself with information from dependable sources such as travel brochures, reputable websites, or tips from experienced travelers. With vigilance and proper safety measures, you'll be able to leave the land of smiles with a heartfelt smile of satisfaction. If you enjoy this video and 8 scams to look out for in Thailand, you'll love this next video.